So, to start off with Abrams. Right? Pretty average. I could say the fact that he's meleeing all the time already could make him a bit better for earn, but generally it's kind of meh. His ult now, anyway, is not as good just because it is under a bridge. So a lot of ults that went pwah, big ass AoE ones from like 7, I think, doesn't work anymore. Lash doesn't work anymore. They got hit, and Abrams was kind of hit, but it's not like he was that good in the mid fight anyway, just because the AoE, the circle was so small. You still could get use out of it, but not much anymore. I'm saving Apollo, just because he's my main, and I have some words, so I'll save him for like last. All right, Bebop. I'm gonna put him in mid. His ult is okay, just because it is a little bit of an AoE. He can hit under the bridge, but he doesn't have any stun. And lightning scroll, if he buys it, I think it only stuns like once or twice. So, and it's not long enough stun for it to be justified. Because the meta right now, anyway, to me seems a lot like Earn. Earn is one of the best things in this game, and even after the newest patch, which means it's under a bridge on the other side, it's still very important, but not as important as it was in the other patch, because that patch was awful. I'm gonna be straight up, that was just unfun. Billy, 100% one of the best characters now. An ult that pulls you away and has not that many walls if you're trying to contest the spot, kind of contest Earn. He's has good melees. Bash does absurd damage now. I don't know what they did. He has float with 2, and then his passive, where it's just quick melees, is still very good. And Blasted is a very good 3. Getting another charge for 1 and some extra damage is insane. I don't know why exactly he's so good right now, but he's really good. I don't know why. Calico. I mean, I don't see many Calicos, but my friend's been doing work. But the shit he has to do to get some kills, I don't think she's that good, but he does work, so I don't know. I'll put her here. She could be in these 3. I don't think she's up here though. Celeste, I think, yeah, she doesn't particularly do well in the mid fight, Earn fight, but she is the best runner for mid or Earn. Sorry, because you get a speed boost, extra stamina regen. It is absurd how fast she can get this shit done. So yeah, Celeste, and she does good damage. Has a silence, which is very important for mid fight. Yeah. Doorman. If you don't count that glitch where you can ult, like, door. Because it's right here. Right? But right now I think he's just here. The bell's still very good. But his ult only takes out one person when other people can take out a whole team in Earn. And I'm saying Earn a lot, but Earn is very important now. It's way more important than it was. Right? So a lot of people are doing it now, and not just, we don't need it. Or, let's just kidnap it for a bit while we do something else or something, It's way more important now. You get a lot more souls, a lot more bonus, and a better team fight. I don't particularly like that. I think the main objective should be the most important, aka walkers and guardians and stuff, but that this is a game in progress, and I also only have like 100 hours, so I'm not gonna be bitching and moaning about balance right now. I have my opinions, but you know what? I'm a ritualist. I don't have a brain, so I'm not allowed. It seems. Drifter, he's been fucking me up. I don't know why. Maybe spirit scaling or something, or melee change, because I think there's a melee change with his one. That thing chunks now. It used to do really good damage, but mainly it was gun. Now that thing takes like half my life bar. I think it's just because we're a little bit squishier, and being alone is 10 times deadlier. But Drifter's fucking really good. I don't know why either. Dynamo. He's Black Hole is a good thing, right? But you can knock down. There's a whole bunch of people CC. There's displacement. It's kind of just nah, right? It's a good alt still, but and it being in not a wide open space, it is a little bit better than what it was, but it's still not that good in my opinion. Like, it doesn't seem that good. It's still mainly only used for team fights because Urn has so much setup that running Dynamo alt it just isn't as useful because there's going to be people playing out back like Kelvin if he doesn't have alt, McGinnis, Lash, Mirage isn't so much, but he can 3. I think that cancels it. I don't know. 7 can also cancel, and he's playing a little bit farther. You know, there's a lot of people that can cancel his ult. Or just out DPS him. And the timer's long enough where you can even do the ult and then still get the melee in. Graves. Put her here. She's good, but mainly this is now a shit show for the enemy, right? There's so many things going on, especially in that little itty bitty bridge, that it's just a shit show. It's not particularly good, but the damage is decent because you can't wall jump over them in the little area. So it is decent now. The auto aim helps but at the same time, in such close quarters, any gun would hit anybody, right? So the auto aim is kind of useless in the mid fight, not mid fight, Urn fight. And she's the worst starter, which sucks. But if you get a good comeback Urn, it pretty much equals out if you get a good Urn. But if you don't get that Urn, you're fucked as Graves. You're so behind. It's awful. Gray Talon. His ult can do stuff. Like, his ult can stun the entire team, but the stun's not long enough, right? His fly is a little it's a lot. It's a chase people down tool now, which is good, but I don't know if he's good at Urn particularly. His snare is decent, but I don't think that counters melees and parries, so it's still up to I don't exactly know. Haze, she's the most obnoxious character in this game, but I don't think she's that good. Like, getting one tapped is dumb and bad. It feels awful, but that's like the only thing she has going for her, I'm pretty sure, right? That's the only thing she's got going is the one tap. And it's better to save the ult for a one tap and make the Urn fight a 5v6 than to do it in the mid. Just because there's so many CC ults that you're just going to get canceled anyway, right? Holiday. I haven't fought a Holiday this patch. Theoretically, I would probably put her with Calico. The headshots can chunk, and the barrels can chunk. Her bounce pads don't do too much, and her ult only takes away one person. So theoretically, I'm gonna put her here. I've never fought her, so she could be here for all I know. But I haven't fought a single one. But theoretically, that's how she is, right? Infernus is decent. I play Infernus. I would say he's here depending on what builds, I guess. Right? I'm gonna put him here, okay? Because he does decent in Earn with his alt, stunning. Fire, or like walk, run, does do good, and everyone's gonna get hit by your cocktail. But he's since he's a carry, he's not very good in earned fights at the beginning, right? And he's not very chunky anymore. He's squishy, so he dies pretty quick. So, but he can parry out of his dash, which is good. A lot of people I don't think realize that. So you can catch people trying to melee you the earn, and then you parry them. But he's so squishy that I don't think he's that good in earn fight. He's better played outside of the general area. He's like on the outside, running circles. But I don't know. Like, I played a few games. Like, I haven't played a whole lot of games this patch. I didn't expect this patch to come out, honestly, this soon. So I was expecting to do this last patch, but I guess I got to do it with the new patch. But he's he's fine. He's not bad, like I said. I think he was better in the mid earn, just because of the alt having such a. If you were behind a wall, it doesn't stun you, and that's you're behind walls in the new one. So I don't know. He's a bit of a he can be here. It depends on who he's fighting and what builds, because counterspell maybe Ivy. I think she can still fly the urn. So she's not bad. She can stun a lot of people out of alts with her stone form. She does decent damage with her gun, and her vines are pretty good if max level. But that's about it. She's not bad. She's not the best, right? She's not here. She's not bad though. Kelvin. He's still one of the best. I think you can still ult earn, because you could in the other patch. I don't know about this one. I fought a few of them, but I don't think they ulted the earn. So maybe they patched it, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But that is definitely a character of all time. Slows, not a stun, luckily, but slows, and a lockout tool. That is very important. Alright. Lady Geist. She's the most obnoxious. Let's be real. She is the most obnoxious character in this game, but she's not that good. Just because of she has no stuns. She has a decent, like, her one, I think what it is. That bomb does decent chunking damage, and she can lifesteal, but by the time it becomes really important is first 2 spawns, I think. It is just she can't lifesteal 2 people. She can only steal 1, so her life is significantly short. She can ult, but people are already getting stunned, CC'd, and losing health already. It's mainly tanky people that are in there, right? Lash. Now, he would be here if he was in the mid earn, right? But I think he still is, but it's definitely a little bit more harder to get use out of the ult, because before it was just grapple up and do the thing. Now it's, I think you have to go to the other side, grapple, then ult, and pray you don't get stunned. He's still good, just because of he got a few buffs. He does actual spear damage now, unlike last time. So he does damage on top of having a good ult for earn. I wouldn't put him on Billy League, but he's still one of the best, right? McGinnis. I haven't fought many, but the wall has fucked me so many times. because the timer still is not that long. Honestly, it should be. It probably should be a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't play that game, the game as much as others. So maybe I'm wrong. But the wall has fucked me. Her turns have fucked me. Not turns. Her alt. Sorry. Her alts have screwed me over just because of the slow. Her wall definitely is annoying. So I would put her here comfortably. She's not struggling right now, and she has one of the biggest guns. So a lot of fire. So slows, hexes, everything bullet procking with a ricochet. Oh, this character's annoying. She's already awful to play, but she was already awful to play against, but now it's just worse. Mina, you know, her alt silences, which is good. It doesn't chunk damage or stun though. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's meh. It's meh. I don't know. She still chunks damage outside of that. Rake does still too much damage, honestly. I think it's a lot better now, but yeah. Okay. Mirage. Like, he doesn't have AoE stuns, but outside of Earnfight, he's broken. And even in Earnfight, he has Tornado, which stuns for a while. And he's bullet invincible, basically. You barely hit bullets on this guy after that. For some reason. Don't ask why. I don't know. I don't like the character. Just shooting me once and then taking extra 15 damage after he shot me once, and it stacks with more bullets. It's kind of bad. It doesn't feel good. But in all honesty, there's a whole bunch of other characters that I hate fighting against more. Mo and Krill. I'm just gonna put him here because I hate him. I don't think he's that particularly good. He's just, I don't like him. I never will like him. I don't think anyone in the community other than Mo and Krill main will like him. It's fun. It's fun if you play him, but because I've played him a few times, but it's awful to play against, dude. It's just so unfun. But in reality, he's probably here. His gun's not good. His ult only takes out one person. That can get stunned out of it. Unless you magic carpet kidnap someone, it's not that good. His burrow's decent because it kind of displaces people, but not as well as others like Mirage. Paige. I'm gonna put her here. She has one of the best ults for this. She has her 3, which is stun, that you can't move from. 1, which covers the battlefield in fire. That deals chunks now. I don't know what happened. It chunks my health bar. I think just because of the health change. It chunks my health bar now. Yeah, no, she's pretty good. Paradox. I would say that pretty comfortably, right? Just because she can ult to swap places, silence them with her wall, and then her bomb chunks again. And the carbine, slowing carbine, works. It slows them, but it doesn't slow them for that long, so it's not used that well in Earnfight, but it still does work in Earnfight. But she is really good. Her gun surprisingly chunks too. I don't know why. And it's, for some reason, the easiest to hit headshots on. It feels so weird, but I can hit headshots so much better than other characters. I don't know why. Pocket. Yeah, that's pretty easy, right? Uh, Best alt for Earn, just because it stops all healing. So your survivability is cut to a quarter of what it was, right? There's no healing if you alt them. The range is insane. You can teleport out, deal more damage, and amp the damage of alt and every other ability. So even with the downcomings of having negative spirit resist, it's still really good. Rem, about page level, has tag along, which is a second life basically if you're near an ally. If you're getting run down mid, just tag along. Even if the person dies, you still heal while that's happening. So, and can deal damage with your actives and some passives, like Torment Pulse and some such. His pillow chunks again, and his ult is really good in an earn fight. So yeah, I would put him in page, maybe above, but I wouldn't put him in S tier. I don't know. 7 still is good. You know what I mean? I might put people in D, but we'll figure that out, right? But 7 still chunks. The stun's really good. His ult isn't as good as it was in the other patch, just because it's not a wide open area. But that means knockdown or stuns aren't as potent, right? So I don't know. Shiv still chunks my life bar. Yeah, I'm gonna reorder this real quick. Hold up. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I might change it again. Well, who knows? But Silver, obviously, up there. She doesn't need her ult to be good. She doesn't need any stuns to be good. She just is good. I think she will always be good, and I play Silver. It's absurd. She chunks damage from any range. That supposed shotgun is more like a slug shotgun, for crying out loud. I didn't even know it was a shotgun for a while. Until I did like 100 damage on a headshot. I was like, oh, this is a fucking shotgun. It's absurd. Sinclair. This is because, yes, he is hard to pilot, but if you figure it out, he is probably the best reward right now. He has the shortest cooldown of any ult, just because it's a shorter cooldown than whatever ult you take, and so many CC ults are in the game. So the combo is either Bunny, ult, Bunny with Echo Shard, and then beat the shit out of you, or shoot you, you know, or ult, Bunny while you're still in Bunny form, just as you get out of it. And then if your ult is on small cooldown, ult again. You know, and his one chunks damage still. I've seen a Sinclair hit me with 1,000 damage when I'm at 1,700. That was more than half of my life gone. In one. I don't think he hit me with 2. He might have, but he hit me with 1 at minimum. And it chunked me for 1,000 damage. Was it a good shot? Yes, but that's insane that a support hero that does that. And he has a get out of jail free card with his teleport. Like everyone up here, basically. Yeah, no, Sinclair is busted, and I'm sick of people saying he isn't. I don't care if he's difficult. he ain't no fucking Kazuya difficult, you know what I mean? I picked him up in a fucking few hours. Fuck you. Venator. I don't know. His grenade has the same effect as Pocket, but you have to fully max that one out for it to be way more useful. Because this one, you get a good ult no matter what, right? It doesn't cancel all heals until you finish it, but it still chunks the damage where the heals are basically non-existent unless you have like a red or anything like that. I gotta sneeze. Right? Unless a support is healing you actively, then the heals are kind of blah. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. He might be here. This is just lack of experience. He could be here. I'll put him here just for the bell curve to look a little bit better. Victor up there. The dying on ult still is really good. You have walls to hide, but he takes you out of the mid for a solid like 3 seconds, basically. Because it's getting out and getting back in when there's a whole bunch of other CCs. This is dumb. Even though he was nerfed supposedly, he still does chunks of damage. He still doesn't chunk as much, but refresher, dying, and then refresher, or like dying and then refresher, and then dying again is an actual strategy. It's such a dumb character. I don't know why it's on like a 60-second cooldown when you fully level it, but whatever. I'm not Yoshi. I don't know. Vin, awful, dude. I hate playing against Vins, but oh my lord, she awful. It's sad. The one good part about her is her ult, colliding, so she can shoot a whole bunch of people through mid, or urn, sorry. And then her wand, yeah, her snare does pretty good. But you don't want to lock them in there. You want to lock them out or stun them, and she locks them in. So I'm putting her here. It's awful. She's too squishy. At least Grey Talon has some can chunk some damage. I play Infernus and I just shoot her. I don't need knockdown. I shoot her, get her to like quarter HP, and then let my fire do the rest. It's not. You get like Metal Skin Infernus. You just shoot her. There's not much she can do. She doesn't move as like that quick, so you can't dodge bullets as well, unless you yourself get Metal Skin. But not many people are focusing you, so you shouldn't buy that. Viscous. I don't know. The ult still is ass, but I think he fits perfectly in the hole where it might be okay. It fits perfectly in the hole of the bridge where it might be okay. I don't know. I haven't tested that, but it might be fine. Right? Viper? Really good. Especially when she maxes out that ult. You can't do anything. You're just stunned. Like, no damage is dealt, but you're stunned. You can't do anything. If she hits you with Bola, you take like 300 damage, and you're stunned for like a solid 2 seconds. And you can't move, you can't do anything. So yeah, no, this is good. Warden, no stuns, bad. He can technically stun with his 3, but guess what? You can just walk in front of the urn and then start meleeing. You know what I mean? Like if you're against Warden, walk in front of the urn, melee parry, right? I still don't like the melee parry thing they got going, but you know, active development. I'm not gonna yell at people. You know what I mean? Wraith, I hate Wraith. Wraith isn't good in fights, but she is extremely good outside of them. If you were a carry like 7 Infernus, Billy even, Drifter, you know, if you're by yourself, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. Because she silences you, takes all your stamina, and puts you right next to her, right where she wants you. Right? It's not good. I don't like this character. Her cards basically have auto aim after a bit. So shoot it up in the sky, and then look at someone, and then it basically has auto aim. This character needs some changes, in my opinion. I don't like it. If I'm running around, kill me, right? If I'm running around alone, kill me, that's fine. But if you're also alone, why are you winning the fight 100% of the time, right? And I shouldn't need to buy Indomitable, that shitty thing, or Counterspell, and call you out on your ult just to survive. You know what I mean? Yamato, I think this is obvious. She's so many changes. I think the bug was fixed, but having a heal and an invulnerability makes it really good in her. Her slash heals, and based off how many people she hits, by the way. So she heals more on more people. So she can basically get a full heal. She has a teleport, like Drifter. She has a good one that goes through people. It's like a Vin. Her ult is good, because I'm pretty sure it can tank a melee hit or two for her. I don't quote me on that, but since you're invulnerable, you might tank it. I don't know. And then you get all your cooldowns back, so you get another heal. Right? She is the best tank in the game, which is not how that should be, but whatever. And then the baby boy Apollo. He's in here. He's in this area. He's like right in the middle. And to me, right? He does good. His ult is very good in Earthfight. But it's easily counterable. He is easily counterable, in all honesty, right? But he has so many shortcomings right now that it's just not fun. It's not even he's bad. He's probably here, right? But he's so unfun now because of the repost change. It's just unfun. And this is coming from someone who has like 50 games. He's my most played character by far. I wasn't a solo. I didn't solo main him, but he's just my most played. And it's just absurd, dude. I don't know why everyone else gets a get out of jail free card. Get out of jail, kind of. Get out of jail. Can get out of jail. Get out of jail, get out of jail, get out of jail. His whole existence is to get out of jail. Get out of jail on full level. Get out of jail. Get out of jails. Get out of jail, kind of. Get out of jail. Get out of jail fully. Can get one. Not fully guaranteed though. Existence is kind of a get out of jail just because she has best movement. Get out of jail. 2 get out of jail if you're solo. For solo. Get out of jail, kind of. Not as much anymore. Get out of jail 100%. Kind of in the right spots. Kind of in the right spots. Kind of get out of jail, but I'm not gonna complain about this one, honestly. Get out of jail. Kind of. Not really. Can't say that. Remove Bebop. Right? Most of the characters have a get out of jail. And Apollo, the one that's supposed to get in and out, you know, his whole shtick, does not have a get out of jail free card. Like, it deserves nerf, don't get me wrong. It was absurd, but I don't know, bro. Having a rip-off counterspell is kind of just unfun, honestly. You can get in just fine, but how are you going to get out? You're too squishy now to stay in, right? Because he got hit the most, along with, like, Calico and maybe Paige. I think Paige is pretty bad for that. Explodes if you stay in too long, right? So the one that, and Din, right? Din also got hit on. The person who is supposed to get in, get out, doesn't have the get out tool, and cannot stay in. So I don't get the strength other than the ult. and the damage. That's the only thing going for him. He has no survivability. He has good movement still with his 1 and 3 and all, I guess. But why play Apollo when Silver, Pocket, Sinclair, Yamato, Billy also has a dash. Kelvin exists. You know, why play Apollo when those characters exist? You know what I mean? Lash still might be here, but I'll just put him here for the bell curve. You know, it makes it look fancier. Yeah, I don't. Other than the alt and I don't see the strength in this character right now. I haven't played that many games. I played him a lot more when it just came out. Also, the bugs aside, like the bug that was bugs aside. The riposte is so buggy now. It just doesn't dash, or it looks like you're going to, and you're like, oh, he's doing the animation where he's putting the sword forward. I don't have my camera on, I can't show you. But he puts the sword out like he's going to, and then doesn't. But that's because it wasn't fully implemented. And I know, work in progress, I'm not yelling at people. But it wasn't fully implemented, I'm assuming. So he does the animation, and you think, oh, okay, I'm going now. No, he just does it, and then you still have the buffer, but by the time you realize that, the buffer is gone, and you just wasted your ability. So, that aside, I just don't see the strength right now. I could be biased. I'm definitely biased. But he's still strong. I can't lie. But why play him other than ult? But guess what? Lash has the better ult for this situation, because he has to go in and he doesn't have a get out tool. He has a get in and get out tool. He does not. So why play Apollo when Lash exists? He does basically the same damage anyway. He has a better gun for most things. Better movement. I would say better cooldown and survivability as well, but the survivability is a little mainly just because he has so much movement. But his 3 is decent for surviving. Yeah, I don't see the strength in Apollo. I could make a video about it, but like, I don't know. I feel like I just get shit on the entire time. But when there's so many get out of jail free cards, I don't know why Apollo got his removed. The one that's supposed to get in and get out. It just feels weird. I know it deserved a nerf, but when Celeste didn't get a passive nerf, Pocket didn't get a nerf, Silver definitely didn't get a nerf. Billy just kind of is in a meta, but he does also have a dash to get out of things. Sinclair has a literal teleport, which is fine, but the meta suits him really well right now. Infernus has a get out of jail, but he at least is vulnerable, because it's not invulnerable. Lash is basically invulnerable in my ranks anyway, because I'm not shooting him out of the fucking air. I ain't gonna lie. Mina has a literal get out of jail. She has a better riposte, by the way, because she is fully invulnerable when she's dashing. So if you have a Bebop Bomb 7-2, just teleport at the right time. Same thing with Apollo. 2 at the right time and you're good. But she has 2 of them. So if you got a Bebop and a 7, guess what? Bing bop. This one, you kind of just fucked. So I don't see the strength, but this is definitely. But if this were to be in order, it would be like this. Okay. Holiday is not agreeing with me. Don't ask how I did that. I don't know. Holiday is not agreeing. There we go. That's how this tier would go, right? That's how that would go. He is the best in this tier. He's probably here, but I'm gonna put him here just for consistency's sake. If I'm gonna order Yamato up there, can you please? Thank you. There, roughly there. Victor, roughly there. There. Dormant and Lash there. Great talent over here. Yeah. Page, they're probably both here, honestly. Abrams, I would keep them there, honestly. Dynamo, keep them there. Furnace, Mina over Ivy. he's nah, I don't know. That's about it. Honestly, I don't have much else. This is just, I don't like the change. He deserves nerf 100%. I agree, nerfs, but the rework is not it. Honestly, I don't agree with the nerf. Not the rework. Sorry, the rework is just, I don't like it. It makes him feel very clunky. He used to be very free flow. Now he's clunky. I don't like it. Any other people I want to talk about? Yamato is really dumb. I can't get that more. The fact that she has a better drifter, too, is crazy to me. Because why does it do so much damage and put you in the perfect range for her 3 and her 1? It's a perfect combo. And then she has an ult, and then she can resets it, and then guess what? Another 2, another 3, and another 1, and then you're dead. It's brain dead shit, and she looks ugly, so she gets that. Right? Celeste is just kind of a victim. I can't say victim, but I'll just say victim because I'm losing words. A victim of bonuses. That's why she's so high. Drifter, just because of melee changes, she just chunks now. Solo farming is not a thing anymore, just because there's so many solo. Like if you're a carry, like I've played in Furnace a little bit more. If you're a carry, you can't solo farm. You have to have another person with you. Otherwise, you're dead. Kelvin has the best get out of jail free card in all honesty. Has a slow, has a heal, and has a good ult, right? He just is kind of in a meta right now. Silver has always been good, probably will always be good. I play Silver. It feels awful to fight against it. It feels good to play as Silver, I can't lie. It does take some energy, just because most of her, every ability except for like 1 is a skill shot, I guess. I can't really count 2. Skill shot, and 1's kind of a skill shot, not really. If you want the full effect, it's a skill shot. Her 3 is a skill shot, but her 2 is not really. You kind of just dash in the enemy's face. The Guinness is I can't say a meta slave, but she's definitely a bonus to the meta, and just the buffs got her really good. You know what I mean? Sinclair is definitely a meta. And some of his cooldowns are really good. Once you get a good grasp on them, dude, you're never getting unstunned. In all honesty. Okay, so I've seen this combo: knockdown, steal, ult, bunny. Right? I was playing in Furnace, so ult while I'm bunnied, and then while I'm stunned, shoot, bunny. Shoot me, dead. It's if you're playing against the right, if Sinclair's playing against the right combo, you're not playing the game. You're just not playing the game anymore. And your bunny can hit multiple people, so he's good in earn fight. It's a decent radius, so good in earn fight again. I just don't like the character right now. It's cool. Now it's just I hate this character. He has so many stunts and CCs. Paradox is I think just meta got her. Just because she's good in earn fight. I think that's about it. She does decent damage now, but that's about it, honestly. Pocket has always been really good, honestly. It doesn't like kill, but it will chunk up the assists. Racks up damage like mad, and has 2 get out of jail free cards basically. Victor, meta, but has been meta for the past like 3 patches, so I don't know. Maybe he's just good, guys. I don't know. Billy, also just meta. This one's just a meta pick. Yeah, so many melees. You already want melees, so when you're meleeing everybody, you just want melees. You know what I mean? Lash and his. And by the way, Billy is so tanky that even if he eats a parry, he can still slam and get all that parry damage back. So yeah, he's really good. Lash could be an S. I just put him in A just because it looks better. But alt is really good. The gun is good. Grapple, best movement ability in my opinion. One, his slam does decent damage, but it is an AoE, which makes it a lot better. You need setup for the one to be doing good damage, but you have grapple. You're not like doing sick movement. You're just pressing one button. So, Mirage definitely could be the best character in the game. Just suffers in Earth Fight, but he has Tornado, so he is not completely useless. 7 got hit by the Earn Fight business. You know what I mean? He got hit by that just because at line of sight. But he's still good. He still has good AoE damage, which is good right now. Shiv, still chunks. I don't know why this motherfucker takes half my life bar with a dash and a knife. On top of his movement is stupid. Wraith, obnoxious, dumb, stupid. I don't know. And every bad word I can think of. I just don't like the character. Character non-stop shoot, which is good in a meta where everyone's combined. So Ricochet, infinite ammo, Tesla bullets, which also got buffed. You know what I mean? Just everything. Just damage, damage, damage. She gains cards by doing gun damage. So it's just an infinite loop of dumb fuck. Doorman definitely could be the best, even with the door change. He is the best support, probably. He doesn't heal, but he's definitely the best displacement. Because earlier in the mid one, you could cart someone across the map, basically. Right now, there's so many walls that you could get hit by a stray wall and not go across the map. You could just go like 3 feet. So he got hit by that, but other than that, he's still good. You can still push people out of the area. Viper just is slowly creeping in there, honestly. I don't know what to say. She does really good damage, has good sustain, and yeah, a good ult. Great talent, good ult. I don't know where to put him, but I know he does chunks of damage. And with the health rework, health changes, I think that he's just good. I haven't seen much of him though. Paige and Remmer are the same thing. Good ult for the Earn. I think Paige explodes more, but has better payoff for her abilities, just because of the stun and the fire for Earn. Ren doesn't have that, but survives more. Abrams probably will always be in mid. You would think a frontliner like Billy would be good, like Billy. He's like Billy, and you think a frontliner like him would be good, but he doesn't have to survive Billy like Billy and the ult. So he suffers a little bit. Dynamo, Black Hole gets countered too easily, and you don't really want to 2 people out just because you could lose the Earn for that. His 3 isn't bad, but you want to keep shooting. His 1 is pretty okay actually for Earn, but just keep bouncing him up. Infernus, I think, is just a victim of the meta. Honestly, he's good. He's just meta is not suiting him right now. Amina got a pretty few good nerfs. Alt just isn't as good as others in Earn. Break does chunks still though. I don't know why I did 500 damage in early game. That's dumb. But Ivy does I think still can earn fly Earn, and yeah, that's about it. And 3 and her 1, that's about it. Her 2 isn't really that good in this meta. Venator, I don't know where Venator could be. He could be S, he could be B, I don't know. but no, alt goes through people. I'm pretty sure goes through people, so you can chunk people. Has 1, but you don't really want it 2 and 3. 2 and 3, mainly, you don't really want to trap people right next to your urn. 2 can push people away, but it's so minuscule of a distance that it doesn't really matter. But since it is in a wall, he could catch a few good points for that. But you want the combo usually requires melee. But if everyone's meleeing in the area, you might catch a parry. So I don't know. It could be there. It could be up. Graves makes the urn a shit show and has skulls, but that's about it. I don't think she's particularly good. I don't think she will ever will be, just because she's obnoxious to play against. But she might be good in a certain meta. I don't know. Haze only has the one-shot combo, and you don't really want to use that one-shot combo in a urn fight, just because so many stuns and CCs are going on. You're gonna get chunked, and she's not chunky, so she'll get chunked down pretty quick. Bebop, the bomb can do some chunks. And the grapple's okay, but why grapple someone when you can stun someone? You know what I mean? Oh, it's pretty okay though. Lady Geist, just is a meta thing. She's really good. Just meta's not suiting her. Moan Krill, meta's not suiting them. Viscous, I don't know what to do with Viscous. Warden, no stuns, bad meta. Hollow, revert the change, and honestly, he will be. I still don't. I still think Lash would be better, but he would still be in this like three tiers. I don't think here, but 3 tiers. He does deserve a nerf. I agree. Just I don't think that nerf is the way to go. Holiday, I have no clue. She could be anywhere on this list. I don't see Holiday very often. Vindicta, too squishy. Doesn't do enough damage to justify the squishiness when you can play Grey Talon. Calico, I don't know. She could be up here, but I don't see much. I've played her a few times in Street Brawl. I don't see the like. Okay, when I say I don't see a reason to play Apollo when Lash exists, I don't see a reason to play Calico when Apollo exists. But why play Apollo when Lash exists? You know what I mean? This is the train, and that's just the head of the train. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's about it. I don't know what much else to say. Should I have an opinion? No. Do I have an opinion? Yes. Am I dog water at this game? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. I have 150 hours, so I'm not gonna be bitching. You know what I mean? I have 150 hours, bro. I'm gonna have an opinion, and I find people more annoying than broken, but that's just my dumbass self not knowing how to counter them properly.